This is Ottawa Morning at 6:28. It's been 40 years of hot meals and human contact. Those are the two virtues of Meals on Wheels. And to mark such a significant anniversary, Hallie Cotnam rode along with a team of volunteers. Hallie, good morning.
Good morning, Kathleen. That's right. I set out to learn more about the people behind Meals on Wheels, and I ended up meeting this man, Madat. We headed out last Friday in the sleet and in the rain to deliver hot lunches. Madat's been a volunteer for 10 years, and I was trying to get a sense of why. What was it about Meals on Wheels that fed him as a volunteer? And this is what he told me.
My family has always been into volunteerism, and my community, the Ismaili community, we very strongly believe in volunteerism. My mother today is 95 years old. She lives alone in an apartment. She refused to move in with one of my brothers or me or my sister. And at our mosque, she still is a volunteer in a uniform, and she will stand in one corner and just look around and try to help. So that goes to say that I get it from my mom, yes. My children, my two daughters, they are married, they are in Seattle. Both of them are very heavily involved in a charity organization in Seattle. And my son recently called me. He lives in Toronto, he's 27, and he says, "Dad, I'm proud of you. I read about this and that. Can you hook me up somewhere in Toronto? I want to do it too." So I think it's in the genes. I think it's in the family. Rather than why do we do it? We just do it. There's no reason.
Just do it.
I love it.
That's Madat Kara explaining that volunteerism is in his genes. It's in his blood. He's a volunteer with Meals on Wheels. And in the next hour of the show, Kathleen, I'll be back to tell our listeners more about Madat Kara and the team that he's cobbled together for Meals on Wheels and some of the people that we delivered hot lunches to on Friday.
Okay, excellent. Look forward to it, Hallie, as always. Thanks.
Thanks, Kathleen.
You're listening to Ottawa Morning at 6:30.